So, Commander Galbraithe sat alone in his office. Most of his garrison had been called away to stand guard at the public execution of Sir Croat, but he couldn't bring himself to attend. Even though they saved the East End, and maybe the rest of Amherst Vale from the Lord of Storms, they were being jailed and executed like criminals, instead of treated like the heroes he and the rest of the district knew they were. It turned his stomach. Then, a massive rumble rocked the walls of his office. Were they under attack again? Galbraith rushed outside to see a huge plume of smoke rising in the distance over the Colosseum. Not long after, a hummingbird carrying 4 people shot by, followed by a squadron of 3 more birds chasing after them from the Evertree. He pulled out his spyglass to confirm his suspicions. It was them. A smile flashed across his face before being quickly replaced with a look of grim resolve. He needed to help them. But how? All that was left of his garrison were a few greenhorns that enlisted after the Lord of Storms had been defeated. They'd hardly be a help against a squadron of elite guards from the Evertree. Gods damn it, he mumbled as he rushed down the empty cobblestone street. He stopped at a manhole and began banging. All right. So, now.
We have friends. We have,
Ooh, I really love this setup we're gonna do.
All right. So, back to you guys. You flee the Evertree on the back of a stolen hummingbird. Even with a head start, your pursuers are catching up to you. 4 passengers is definitely over the bird's weight limit, and it's struggling to stay on course. As you pass over the city walls and over the forest beyond, the squadron of hummingbirds dispatched from the Evertree catches up. Roll initiative.
all right.
Oh shit, I forgot to bring up my thing. Hold on.
Hold on 1 second. I just gotta turn the wind down a little bit. Where is this game in my mixer?
I have to turn it down. It is loud.
You turn it down first, and then I'll adjust to you.
I don't know how.
That's okay. I can just turn mine way down.
I have it balanced in my headphones down.
I made it a long time ago, and I don't remember where the sounds come from.
It's a little black cube. It's right by in the middle between the. Here, I'll point to it. It's right
You can
here.
trigger the effects, but I don't think it has like
Okay.
a change.
Turn it
I
off.
guess you can turn it off. Yeah.
I liked it on, but I'm just here. Is there a volume on
Well,
it?
no, I don't think so.
Alright, that's fine.
Pain my buck.
Alright, I got a 13.
Roll on our character
Alright.
sheets, right? Shit, I had
Yeah.
mine.
I got a 1.
Alright, initiative. Boom. 21. Do we need to get our guys out, Jeff? Should I start grabbing them?
Yeah, put your guys all up on that front one.
Where am I? I'm in the green skins, I think. Green skins, not the green bag. That's for undead. Where the fuck are the green skins? Nature elements, minis, tiles, buildings. Boom, boom, boom. I think they're in the fighters, maybe? Here we go. pick a different model for myself. I'm level 9 now, damn it.
No, I should probably find myself a model, huh? Find the green skins.
Alright. Here I am. Right here. Yeah, I'll start grabbing other people too.
Oh,
yeah,
can
I've no
somebody
idea
help
where I
me
Get the initiative
line these
down.
guys up? Yeah.
I got 21. Who has the next closest?
I got a 13.
I have one.
Now there's a way to turn these into like bad guy ones.
I think you just changed the color to red.
No, it doesn't.
You can do a state. Yeah, there's a state swap.
Import? Why is it making me custom token?
Oh, I think one fell to the floor.
It's like it lets me change the state, but then it does like it says custom token.
Let me see here. Can I duplicate an item? I don't think I have the permission to. There. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'll try to change the state. That's ally. That's neutral, I'm gonna guess. So that must be enemy. Do you have names for these enemies, Jeff? Or can I just do any one?
Just call them like bird 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Is it coming up as like a thing that looks correct to
It does
you?
not look right on my
Oh,
screen.
really? It looks right to me. I can't move it though. And now it's gone.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
Okay, now here's one. It just came out of nowhere. This one just dropped from the Evertree, we'll say.
Well, we can just leave them.
There, those are the bad guy ones.
Yeah, we can just change the
Okay.
color. This is right. We can just manually change it. I can't type on this one though. This one might need to go away.
Maybe I can.
Here, I'll change the colors. Color tint, red, apply. Color tint. Up here, starting, I'll head. Alright, if we can get one more. How many birds are chasing everyone?
3.
3. Just need one more bird.
Was my character found in the dragon's bag? Whoa.
Oh, that's good now.
Oh, damn. That's
That
cool.
is
I
a
think yours
giant-
might
Oh,
be
you
in the
are.
beast
That's you.
bag.
What'd
Let
you
me
say,
see if I
Marcus?
can. I think yours might be in the beast bag.
Okay. This guy's going back.
Beast or something similar to that.
Dave's in animals. Where's animals?
It is easy. He's a fucking elephant.
Where's the animal's bag? There it is.
I
Beast.
think that is the beast bag.
I thought Dave was in the beast bag and Chelsea.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought Chelsea was
might be
in
in greenskins.
greenskins or
Someone grabbed it already.
supernatural maybe. Try
Oh,
supernatural.
supernatural could be right for Chelsea too. It's easy to find Chelsea too, actually, because hers has a base, and they're easy to spot the base ones, if you can find the right bag.
Alright, got me and Dave.
I
Supernatural.
don't know where the. I feel like we're missing a bag, but
The,
I
fu-
can't drop my own
the
object.
fighters are all in a bag, and then I do not see supernatural.
It might just be in another bag, like a bag in a bag.
Oh yeah. Supernatural maybe is in fighters. Yeah. Okay, so there's supernatural. And then I think Chelsea's in here somewhere. Maybe or not. These look more like. Oh yeah, she is. There we go.
Thanks.
And then is Abe with us, Jeff?
Yeah, he's just flying the bird.
Okay.
Might be worthwhile to save these guys once we have.
Yeah,
them,
should I get out an Abe or no?
Nah, it's okay.
I'm
Well, I
looking
mean, if you want to
for-
save, if we want to save, then yeah.
I think he's in humans.
I'm gonna take
Chess.
Mike's character for now. Because I can't find the turtle, and I don't remember what I used for the turtle last time.
All right, so Chelsea, what did you get? Oh, you have them written on there. Ah, my goodness, so nice.
Where are you, Abe? I know you're in here somewhere. You're a human. There's Abe. Alright, here, I'll make or do you want to make a bag for these guys, Jeff? We can throw them in the bag, and then you can just you can save and load the bag as you need.
Yeah.
Actually, we can
I don't know how to make
probably.
that, but you can probably
I think it's
just-
worth it to do the same for the initiative things, like with our names tags.
I think we can just. Those
Yeah.
are easy enough to copy and write on.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Is there like a
What we really should do is
bag?
figure out how to grant.
There's a bag. If you
people
go to objects
access
and
to
then I don't know what are your options. If you tell me your options, like
RPG kit? No.
go to. It's definitely under objects.
Blocks, boards, checkers, chess, custom,
That-
dice. Custom?
You're in the right spot. All that stuff.
You might have just copied a bag, Chris. You might have just manually saved a bag. If you just copy the NPC's mini, or here, like, here, we'll take out the orcs, the dwarves, and the gnomes, and then just use the NPC menu's bag.
There's a super easy way to do it.
Right.
It's this bag or infinity bag under one of
I'm
the.
at it now, so you should be able to copy it and do shit in it now.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hold on, no, actually I'm not, because Rem is signaling that she wants something from me. But go on.
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, so basically, since you're slow, you can go backwards and side to side, but not forward. And we're all like we're flying right now, we're all moving, just not relative to each other. And you can go like 5 squares, I'd say. Left, right, and down.
On the bird, you mean? Like the bird itself can?
The bird it can. The bird itself can.
Alright, so it's my move first, and I can control the bird?
We'll say we can move the bird once per round. Abe is flying the bird.
Okay,
So,
when does that happen in relative to our turn order?
we'll stay at the very beginning.
All
So
right.
at the same time you go, you can move the bird.
So what do we want to do here? Do we want to move the bird away from them, do you guys think, or closer? They look like they have bows. So I'm thinking we want to get in close.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be close. I can
Yeah, we have people who have. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some bird jumping.
All right, in that case, all right. So wait, so sorry, we're all on this blackened, the front blackened vulture.
Yeah.
This one, okay, and that is okay. And you said five spots, right?
Yeah.
So do we want to move 1, 2, 3, 4? I guess our wings would collide if we went any closer. 5. Or right here, yeah, right. I guess right here. Right? Everyone agree?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm down.
Turn this up a little. There we go. Alright. Shoot, real quick before we start this battle proper, Dave, do you want to share your screen so I can put it on the stream? You are? Okay, I see.
I'm gonna test something. This might be really annoying. Okay, it doesn't work. Just gonna try to reroute. I have like software that I was gonna try to route battle music through my microphone, but it doesn't work.
I am playing some battle music, and I just need to get
How did
Dave's
you
shit.
get those vultures to hang in the air like that, Jeff?
Just
I think the
way they
models
are.
are, yeah, some of the
Tail
models just
maybe
fly.
hit the ground.
Cool.
Alright, there's that, and then I need new window for Dave. Dave. Window, go. And then Discord. Okay. And then we gotta crop this shit out. And put Dave's stuff on the screen. And then okay. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Alright, so I will. Okay, so these are High Elf Captain with a bow. I want to look at my character sheet and am I able to hide on this vulture? Probably not, right?
I would say no.
Yeah, okay. Alright, within 30 feet I can cast Mage Hand. I would like to cast Mage Hand and try to have my Mage Hand stab one of those other vultures in their eyes.
Okay.
That is my plan. So yeah, what do I roll for Mage Hand? I can just cast it 30 feet. It's a cantrip, right?
It is,
Yeah, I don't think you need to roll anything to cast it.
Okay.
Let me see if Mage Hand has stats.
Yeah, can I attack with it?
You definitely can, but I don't remember what the stats on it are.
The hand can't attack, actually. I'm reading it right
If
now.
unlock door, steal, retrieve items, or pour content into the vial, you can move the hand up to 30 feet. Yeah, I guess you cannot attack. Can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
All right. Well, it's not attacking. It's just gonna cover the vulture's eye.
Okay. Uh,
And casting a cantrip is my move action, so I have a bonus now, right?
Cantrip is not a move action, right? It's just your action. So.
Action. Okay, so I'm not gonna have a move. I guess I could try jumping, but that would be a bonus action. I'm not gonna.
And you have 2 bonus actions. Yeah.
I guess so. I have 2 options here. One is to try and jump onto one of these other vultures to get in line for a backstab. I imagine I could do that still. Or the other option is I can try and telekinetic shove one of these archers off. I think I'm gonna start with the telekinetic shove. Let's try a telekinetic shove on one of these big armored boys. Maybe high elf captain with elf bow right here.
all right. Those guys are steering.
Okay, well,
Currently.
perfect. That's my plan, is to take out all their steering. So, yeah, that's fine. So telekinetic shove, steering guy.
All right, which one are you doing that on?
The one closer to where our characters are standing.
Okay. Do that.
All right, how do I do that on the sheet? It says range 30 feet, hit DC 15, damage blank.
So do I need to make a save against it?
I'm reading, hold on. Action type 1, bonus action, attack save, 15 strength it says.
Okay.
Increase your wisdom. Okay, so he has to save against a 15, right?
Okay. Rolling. 18.
Okay, shit. Fucker. Alright, end of my turn. And next
makes
up
my turn.
is...
Oh, bird.
Oh, bird.
Oh, bird.
all the birds.
Yep. All right, so I think we're just going to keep in formation here, and this lady is going to shoot at your bird. No, actually, it's going to shoot at Chris.
Alright, I did present myself by trying to shove them. I get it.
All right. Oh. 11.
11, and what am I rolling to save against it? Is it, or what's it
This is
getting?
just your AC.
My AC does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next?
All the birds are in a row.
All the birds go in a row. Oh, that's so nice.
Convenient.
Okay, this one with the mage on the back casts lightning bolt and is like line AoE. So like probably would hit all of you.
Okay.
So what you need for that is a dex saving throw.
Sounds great to me. Sounds wonderful to me. Boom.
Doesn't say what the number needs to be though. So I mean that just means it's 10, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
something. I think it should be something lower than 15, personally.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna hit you either way.
I got
Oh,
an
okay.
Mm.
It's one of those spells. It's just damage dependent. So everybody save for dex.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
9.
Oh no. Okay, so Chris and Dave take 4d6, and Chelsea takes 8d6. And I guess the bird should also take damage. Let me get my d6s.
I take 86 damage.
8d6.
Oh, oh.
I also thought that. I thought you said 46. Alright, so are we rolling our own damage?
Yes, please.
Alright, yes, everyone roll damage. D6, D6. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. You said 4d6 for me, right?
4d6 for you and Dave, 8 for Chelsea.
46.
12
I
damage.
took 16.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes.
I took 12.
That really hurt your bird.
I took 32 damage. Making me do math on a Saturday.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Just click 32 times.
Oops. Or I'll use Google.
Alright. And this other one in the back will also aim for Chris.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah, that definitely doesn't hit.
Fuck you, cops!
And they'll move up a little closer formation. Okay, that's my birds.
Alright, I believe it is Chelsea.
It's Chelsea's turn.
Yeah, I mean,
Chelsea, it's me, your friend Abe. There's a grappling hook in my backpack. Please use it.
thanks, Abe. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try to aerial vault across to this guy.
All right.
So,
So I throw the like what do I have to roll to it?
I guess like it would be a dex
Oh,
throw to see if you like a dex throw against the bird to see if you ring him, I guess.
Okay.
My thrown weapon attack.
I'm trying to think if it would be like acrobatics or athletics, but I don't know.
Well, I
I think it would be
if
like
I'm
a thrown
trying to-
weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to pull the bird to us, I guess that's
Oh, well,
dexterity.
I'm saying you gotta hook him first.
Okay. Okay, so I'm hooking him with dexterity.
Yeah.
Alright. Oops.
this model isn't quite the same one we had for Chelsea before, is it?
19.
Okay, that gets him. Which bird are you hooking?
This guy.
Alright, that bird is hooked.
Alright. Can I... Should I try to jump on to that bird now, or should I try to pull him closer to us? What do you
I
guys
would
think?
jump on there and rage your shit out. Don't you have some rage thing where you can hit a bunch
Yeah.
of times?
We could, we might want to split up because
Yeah, I think we all jump
got
onto the
AoE
other
shit right
birds, except I stay here with Abe and chill and maybe just have our own bird.
Oh, okay.
Little alone time on the bird.
Yeah, just me and Abe for a little bit.
A whole new world.
But there is one of us per bird, though, right? Because, actually, no, we have enough that you guys can all go, right? 1, 2. Who the fuck is this?
Me later.
You later. Okay, so you're not here. Are you not here?
I'm not here.
You're not here.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I have to jump on the one if we
Well,
want to.
here, let me name myself.
Sake of symmetry here.
Okay, so I'm jumping onto this bird. Do I need to make some sort of roll to get onto the bird? Also, I mean, turn-wise, I don't like.
Jump is a movement, right?
Yeah, I
But
would
I'll-
think so.
But was ringing the bird also a movement?
No, that was an attack. I would say that was your attack action.
Okay, so can I still jump onto the bird?
Yeah, that would be a bonus action or a move, depending on what it counts for as the grappling hook. At least by the Baldur's Gate rules, right?
I would say it's a move. Probably roll a dice for it since you're jumping through the air on a moving bird.
That'd definitely be acrobatics.
That would be like an
right?
athlete
Yeah.
or
Maybe
acrobatics for sure.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Let's athletics.
Yes.
Sure.
Athletics is like the strength one, and that does make sense. It's a fucking
Like distance, but you're also trying to like, you know. I could see it going either way.
yeah.
Steelers.
Very similar skills.
Athletics
Yeah,
sounds
they
great
are.
to me.
I
Okay,
heard
rolling.
someone say athletics.
17.
Okay, you make it on.
All right, I'm on this motherfucking bird. Should I try to that? That's
I don't know,
fine.
if that was your attack and your move, you only have a bonus
you're-
action now.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
You might be able to like
Yeah.
activate your rage or something. with
Yeah,
that.
can you
I'm
activate
not
that
sure
for a
what that is.
bonus?
Hold on, I'm trying to place my. Okay.
Oh, yeah, should I put me on back of bird?
It's yeah. As a bonus action, you can enter rage for up to a minute.
There you go. Something to do.
But I don't know. It doesn't really say what I do.
You get like it might be in
get
other like
attack bonus.
feature areas. You get like a bunch of bonuses, and I think it's your like class's main fucking like
Yeah, it is your main thing.
Like my guy,
let me-
my Eldritch Blast.
I can help you look. it
I
up.
think you
Let me
get to
just
attack
quickly search
multiple
this shit up.
times, you get advantages on the attacks,
remember.
right?
Well, the multiple attacks is just I think built into a class.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not this
that's-
move.
Yeah, but I think there's extra. Maybe
It just says
2.
I get
Um,
+3 to melee damage and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, but it doesn't. So does that mean I could just swing my whatever I'm holding? It doesn't really. tell me.
So the resistances are big. That's like half damage. So that's a big deal. Unarmored defense. See, that's already gonna be. Oh wait, hold on. That's yeah. I don't think you get any more defense when you're doing that. You can do your reckless attack, I think, while you're raging. So if you miss, you can use reckless attack once a turn to roll again, basically. But it also gives them advantage on attacks against you.
Oh, here you go. Frenzy. While raging, you can choose to frenzy. You can make a single melee attack as a bonus action, so you can use a bonus action to do another.
There you go. So you can attack
Okay.
3 times, Chelsea. You can attack your regular extra attack, and then if you haven't used your bonus action, which I guess the jump technically could have
Oh,
been
shit.
your bonus action, then you would have been able to do a frenzied bonus attack.
Well, the jump was her move. Activating Berserker Rage was her bonus.
You get exhausted though if you frenzy after your rage
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah, but rage end or lasts for 10 turns, so
Also, the exhaustion penalties aren't that bad, I feel like, until you get to like level 4. Those were the starvation ones in mind, and I felt like they
you
weren't
can't
that
be
bad.
charmed or frightened while raging. There's a lot of like small things for your rage. But for now, you can just attack twice.
Okay, but
But not this round.
not this turn, right? I'm done.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're done this turn.
Okay.
Oh, you also get advantage on your initiative rolls, Chelsea. You get to roll
Yes.
initiative twice. I didn't know that.
Oh, just generally?
Yeah.
If you enter rage your first turn, you can also just act as normally as if.
Like I'm always angry.
If you are surprised, I guess. Okay, so you can't be surprised. You can just go straight into rage. That's
Alright.
kind of cool.
David Marcus is up.
Well, Marcus isn't here, so it's just Dave.
No.
It's
Right,
Dave's
right,
turn.
that's right.
So am I the only one? Where am I now? I'm this elephant, right? This is
Yep.
has everyone left the bird that we're on? No, it's just me and Chris.
This was
left.
the
Okay.
bird we were on. I'm pretty sure.
Marcus, since
I will
you
jump off to another.
are not
I'll
here, do
blink.
you want to control the bird? Do you want that to be your move?
I assume Jeff will control the bird with Abe, right? Abe is controlling the bird.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
Yeah.
figure out what you want to do with it, but
Character.
technically
Yeah.
Abe is the one flying the bird.
I'm reading through my shit right now so that I can know what I'm supposed to be able to do and stuff. It's been a while since I've made my character. I don't mind taking a step back.
All right, I will Misty Step to this one.
Must be nice to be playing the same class in both things. 'Cause
Yeah, kind of, but there's like some weird differences that mess me up. Like I got to think which one.
I was immediately like, turn into a bear. Duh.
Turn into a badger and sneak around.
Turn into a badger, burrow into the
Actually,
bird, and pop
before
up on
I
another bird.
start blinking around, let me just
Is
throw some
Misty
shots
Step
out
a
there.
move?
It's a bonus action for me.
Okay.
He's got a trait. I took the same trait.
Mm.
Or feat, rather.
Let me just Eldritch Blast some motherfuckers.
How high off the ground are we, Jeff?
High enough to die.
Okay.
Ball.
Let's get closer to the ground in case any of them.
You see how tall any of those trees are?
Yeah,
Those are
they
the
do look.
tops of trees.
Yeah,
Can we-
that would be scary.
Can we tell Abe to dive down into the tree, into the treetops?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Try to lose him in the trees.
All right, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast on. I don't know. What do you think? Should I go 2-on-1 or try to get both people off of one? Like, should I double up on one person or spread it out?
I would
between
spread
two?
it out. Okay, or what is the?
I'm trying to push them off. It's Eldritch Blast again.
Do you have any disadvantage for trying on two people?
No, it's just.
Then absolutely try
I
on two
don't-
people.
This thing, yeah, it's just. But I love
No,
that.
I
This
mean
is,
I could do it.
Dave
twice
is
to
totally
one
playing
person,
his Baldur's
so-
Gate thing. The same strategy.
I could do it twice to
Is
one
that-
person to almost
that's just-
ensure that
Oh,
they get
never
knocked
mind.
off.
Okay.
You
There's
know?
no save for it. They just get pushed back.
Yeah, if I hit them,
I guess
they're
Jeff could
going.
make rules for it based on if they can like hold
If
on.
they're wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Let's roll the dice. We'll try to get both of them, or we'll play it here.
Roll the dice.
It's literally roll the dice. All right, I'm gonna go for those two guys there. Okay,
Ooh,
one on one, so, and a one on the other one. Okay, wouldn't have mattered anyway. So good to know. God. 3 ones out of the 4 rolls I've rolled tonight. 3 ones.
Getting all the shitty ones out of the way first.
Yeah, that's amazing. Actually.
That's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're done?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I am.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I didn't use my bonus action. I'm gonna summon a tentacle. Let me grab a represent this.
They've rolled the classic three-eyed snake eyes.
I have a question when it's my turn, Jeff.
I have a question about tentacles.
Yeah.
Where are you going to summon this tentacle?
Onto the bird, like where they all onto one of the birds.
Can you just like summon a
I guess-
tentacle out of
I mean,
someone's back?
Oh, hold on, let me read it. You can magically summon a spectral tentacle to strike your foes. As a bonus action, you create a 10-foot-long tentacle at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. The tentacle lasts for 1 minute. When you create the tentacle, yeah, I don't know. It just says anywhere I can see, 60 feet.
Why have you not been summoning tentacles out of people's chests the entire time?
I don't think they're coming from some ethereal realm, not out of their chest.
I guess anything where you could
Or out of the
manifest
actual
something,
ground,
though.
Yeah, I
yeah.
guess if it's not actually growing out of the guy.
It still could be spooky. Like, there's totally some role playing value to that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then, like, we're also moving, so is that just gonna fly away?
I don't know. There's, I mean,
So it's up to you, Jeff. You control all
theoretically,
physics.
the globe we are on is constantly moving, and I saw.
Yes, but we're not standing on the cloud. I'm gonna look. I mean, I don't think that is a thing that would work.
All right.
Well, can you
I'm done
summon
with
it and try to have it grab someone and take it with it?
Yeah, you
Can
know
you
what?
grab it
Yeah,
like
grab
put it like in
things.
line with someone
I
and
would
have
s-
it try and smack
Clothesline
them on the
them.
way down.
I
That'd
only
be
got
awesome.
a limited amount of these things, so
Go for the
I think,
eyes.
I think it's worth it.
Go for the eyes.
To either clothesline them or grab them and pull them off, because it can grab.
Alright, go for the eyes of the guy steering. Yeah, summon right in front of their stupid faces.
I think that's kind of cool. Of like a fucking you like it's kind of a cool aspect of the tentacle. Like if it doesn't keep up, if it's not flying, because it can't, then it just stays there and it grabs someone, and then they naturally just get pulled off. I think that's just a neat thing that could happen. But I'm not here.
I don't think it
Not
says
to-
anything about being able to grab. But if we wanted to,
Oh, it doesn't
just
have a grab.
it doesn't say anything whether
have a-
it can
it
grab
doesn't
or
have, like,
not. But
control?
usually specifically, no, it slows when it hits the.
Gotcha. Okay,
Cool.
never mind.
I don't know if it could grab though.
I need to get. I'll get all your character sheets up so I can look at them.
But yeah, that's.
Okay. Alright, so from out of the clouds, another hummingbird dives down toward your pursuers. On its back, a silver-haired elf in a blue guardsman's coat and a turtle clothed in wizard's garb.
Turtles cannot wear clothes, Jeff. Just so you know.
Okay, a naked turtle.
It can't wear light, heavy, or medium armor.
Turtle, dick flapping in the wind, descends from the clouds.
All right. Do I get to describe myself, or should I just go first? Maybe I should just go first, and then you'll get a better.
Yeah,
look
we're in
at
a
me
battle.
in
We'll
terms of-
take a look
yeah.
at you after.
All right. Here I am.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Mortal cane. All right. Is that our direction, Jeff, or just how far we are, or are we?
Yeah, you gotta catch up.
Okay. All right. Then at that point, I will just do, because I think I'm too far to do anything super cool. So I think I'm just gonna do just a classic chill touch, which is just my cantrip. I'm rolling for it. I'm gonna do it on just whoever the closest to. I guess this lady with the bow.
All right,
I got 25,
that definitely hits.
and I'm rolling damage, 8 damage, and I think she can't heal. Oh no, that's only for undead. Oh no, on hit, yeah, she can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay, to start keeping track of these people's hit points.
I guess if we want the role play, the RP aspect of it, a spectral hand reaches out and grabs onto her, and she can't heal until the hand lets go, which will be at the end of my next turn.
All right.
One thing that I've been trying to listen to a little bit of Critical Role lately, and one thing that they do that I really like, and I think we should start doing, is when you kill an enemy, the DM Matt Mercer just says, "How do you want to do this?" and the person gets to describe.
Yes,
how it
I've
happens.
literally watched videos on this exact thing where it's like, I've seen videos where it's like 5 best things DMs do, and always it has Matt Mercer saying, "How do you want to do this?" One of the really interesting ones I saw one of the other DMs do was like they'll Jeff did it in the beginning of this one. They showed from another person's perspective, but they always start it with, what you don't see is this happening. Anyway.
I don't know. Do you also watch Matt Colville? Do I need to stop stealing things from him?
You told me
I
to
don't
watch
know.
somebody.
I don't watch.
Oh, it's probably why.
All I watch is. Oh, are you just? This is a like YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All I watch is Critical Role or listen to.
I think I know who you're talking about because I think you recommended me a guy, and it might have been that guy.
There, yeah. For now, we'll go there. Yeah, it was. He's more or less the D&D guy I watch.
I listened to him when I was running the podcast.
All right, well, it's your turn, Chris.
Alright, my question is, can I jump on the back of one of these birds and get a backstab off, or is it like too low space, too obvious? Like, could I backstab one of these people if I jumped on the bird behind them? I guess.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna try to jump behind, I guess, these folk, and since they're already in a bit of a conga line, I guess I'll jump behind the lady.
Oh my god. So I want you to know because I'm rolling my 2 portend die because I'm a clairvoyant wizard or whatever the fuck, divination wizard, and I rolled a fucking 20 on one of my clairvoyant die.
Also,
I don't know what that means.
I don't really
Yeah, I
know
don't
what
know
that
what that
means.
means.
Congratulations.
So after a long rest, I roll 2 die at the end of a long rest, or at the start of a campaign, and those I can replace any die with any roll with those rolls.
That's so
It can
funny.
be an enemy roll, my roll, anyone I can see. I think I just see them within 30 feet or something like that.
that's cool. That's
Pocket
cool.
crit, yeah.
The divination wizards are fucking awesome. They have a lot of cool stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm
I just
trying
wanted
to
to let you know. So
I'm
that
trying
you
to jump. Do
see.
I need to roll something to jump, or am I just able to jump here? It's within.
Athletics or what's it called? Acrobatics, wherever you choose to draw your jumping strength from in your heart.
Definitely acrobatics. I am a -1 in athletics. Boom. 11.
Okay, so you like sort of land on the edge of the bird and are hanging off.
Oh, jeez. So to right.
Again, you're jumping in between flying birds. Super dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous, but also sounds awesome. I'm supportive of your activities.
Here's something I'll point out, and I think that we should take into consideration in this battle. Jeff, you can take it under consideration, but like, I think it would be a neat thing if we if stuff we
Oh god.
did between birds, like if I attacked another bird with a thing that has a area of effect or a line attack, that we had to worry about hitting our friends. I don't know if that's come up yet.
Like it would stay there in that area.
Yeah, I don't
And,
know.
Like if you did a fire thing well, I mean, any AOE would rationally not stay in the area, so it would move backwards if it stayed for more than one turn.
What about stuff like Dave's Eldritch Blast thing? Would that hit us or no?
I think that's an instant
Dave gets to pick a target. Yeah.
laser.
Yeah, it's a laser blast.
situation.
Okay.
It's a hit scan.
All right, so I'm hanging off now. Can I use a that was my bonus action. I guess can I use my move action to get up on the bird, or is that not a thing I can do?
You have 2 bonus actions also.
Oh, okay. So or just
Yeah, you can use your move to climb back up.
All right. If I get 2 bonus actions though, can I use my bonus to climb back
Wait,
up?
you use your bonus? No, you use your bonus action to jump. You use
Technically,
your
in Baldur's
move
Gate,
action to jump.
jump is a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'm going by
Baldur's
Baldur's Gate. Is it whatever is real D&D is fine.
I don't remember if it is in.
Oh,
real
I thought.
D&D.
I don't know. It seems like you're doing a lot. It's not like a. I don't know. Let me look it up. I guess. Hold on.
I'll look it up. I'm in the process. Oh, that's a spell. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's where I went first.
Flex check, forces. Oh, there's just
Jumping is part of your movement in D&D 5e.
gotcha. They must
Alright.
have just
It
made
does not require an action, however. Being part of movement means you cannot use your full movement, usually 30 feet.
Gotcha. That's
Alright.
cool.
So, can I... Is there a way for me to climb up on this verge wing?
I
And-
would say not this round then, because I think like climbing up on things from you're essentially down takes up all of your movement.
Alright, well then I will
Does that
take
sound
out
right?
Something like coming up from
Sure.
prone and shit. I don't
Sure.
know if that's
Yeah.
still
I can see, I see the
Hold on,
logic.
one of them.
That's fine. I will use my I will try to fire my crossbow while hanging off the wing into this lady's neck.
All right, I will let you do that with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Wait. Wait. Thought I had a crossbow. Looks like I only have a short bow. I don't think I'd
What are
be
you
able
trying
to
to do with this
actually
lady?
shoot a short bow. Trying
And
to
hang on.
hang
Yeah.
on. You'd need both hands, right?
Yeah.
So
I
I
guess
would.
unless it was already loaded. Oh, short bow. Yeah, not crossbow. Yeah.
Oh, I could, I guess, telekinetic shove. That's what I could do. That's my one thing. Can I do that at disadvantage?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, it's just yeah. So they save against strength 15, and I guess they roll twice. So two d20s.
Yep, I got it.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Chelsea.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, birds. Birds. I'm sorry. Gosh, what am I even doing here?
I have been waiting for a good combat sequence like this, like some weird rule combat sequences.
I thought about actually had you had what's her name, the lady you fought, been the one who was killed in my campaign, you would have had that fight with the Fire King.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at Dave. I assume 26 hits.
26 does hit. Is a bird hitting me?
No, the lady on the back
The
of
lady
bird.
on the board.
You take 2d6 plus. No, wait, no. 1d6 plus 4 piercing.
1d6 plus. Okay.
And you need to roll Constitution for me.
Constitution.
Poison arrows or something.
6. I rolled a 3. So rolls are going great tonight for me.
No, well, that's unfortunate.
I just realized what I should have done with my bonus action was ask Jeff if I could hide. And
Oh wait.
On
Oh no.
when he said where, say on the bottom of the wing.
What's going on with Dave's
If
terrible
the saving throw
constitution?
fails by 5 or more, the target is also unconscious while poisoned in this way.
Oh
Target
no.
wakes up if if it takes damage, or if another creature uses an action to shake it awake.
All right, we gotta get Dave. We gotta pick him up.
I'll
wouldn't
shoot
the
a crossbow
poison-
into his foot. Wake him up.
Am I taking poison damage, like, or is this, the
Nope,
poison
nope,
is me
nope.
sleeping? Okay, gotcha.
It's a special poison.
I thought you were gonna say he was knocked
I've
off
seen-
and dead forever.
I was looking at the poisons when I was
No,
stocking
yeah,
my eyes.
I was just wondering if it was a dot, because that would make the other part make no sense, because then it would.
Yeah, it doesn't say
instantly
anything
woke me up.
about that. Which
It
is
couldn't
weird.
It couldn't possibly, because it would negate the sleep, right?
Yeah, it says you're poisoned for an hour, which I'm not super sure what that does.
So is he still on the bird? Like he hasn't fallen off?
Yeah, he's still on the bird.
Okay, that's good. Abe can maybe slap him, or we can just wake him up by smacking him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say Abe goes at the same time as Chris.
but if Abe uses his turn to smack him, does that mean we can't move the bird for the turn
Can't
or
move
something?
the bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put myself in this turn order here.
Ow. I just walked into my fucking chandelier for the
All right.
third time today.
This lady will gosh, I guess try and shove Chris off. What's shoving? It's like
Strength versus
strength or strength, or
I think they get to pick athletics or acrobatics.
alright,
Athletics
well,
versus acrobatics or athletics. I think they get to pick. I think it's a competition one.
okay, well, she's gonna pick acrobatics because she's a wizard and has shitty strength.
You can show it by taking an attack
Oh,
action.
or do I save against that, or you?
Has to be
You-
no larger than one size. Larger than you. The shover must make an athletics. So shover has to make
Oh,
athletics, but the
Oh,
shovee can make
the
acrobatics
shovee.
or
Okay,
athletics.
alright,
So the
hold on
shovee
then.
can either try to resist it by strength or try to resist it by moving around them.
Okay,
So Chris
well,
is
we'll
actually
just,
pretty
I'll just
relatively
use
good.
that same roll, and I got a 13.
All right, so Chris,
Natural
you should
20
be
plus
pretty
3.
strong. Oof. Natural 20 just
Yep.
wins it. Yeah.
Just misses. Totally. Alright, and then other last.
I might die here if this goes bad. Actually, I think I just survived dying, but that could have gone real bad. Whew.
Alright, and this one will shoot at Chelsea. 20, not natural.
That hits.
Alright, 1d6 plus 4, roll a con save.
You got really good constitution.
Yeah. +8.
Wait, I can't be
27.
put to sleep.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting.
I forgot about that. I
hmm.
actually knew that from my campaign. Dave mentioned it during mine.
Okay.
You can't be put to
Fine.
sleep, or is
Then
it you
Dave
can't
is
be
fine.
enchanted?
I can't sleep magical or otherwise. It says. I think it's
Okay.
out of the phrasing. I could check though.
Yeah, just double check. But yeah, I
Well, it
think you're
doesn't say
right.
sleep, it says unconscious, but I will let it go. I
Nah,
think
incapacitated maybe. If it's
Incapacitated is a
poison-
different thing. Yeah.
No, let's go. Yeah,
it
let's
does
go.
say to shake awake though, so you're probably
I
asleep.
didn't know that.
Okay, you're fine.
What's the damage I have to take?
Oh, yeah, I guess if
1d6
you could
plus
shake-
4.
And half
And-
of that
and
because
And
you're
half,
raging.
yeah.
Then
Oof.
5 damage only though, because you're raging.
Oh yeah. But +4, so 9, right?
Well, it was 6, and then I got to 10. Then you half it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's a half of total damage. That's what makes your class so good is your damage resistance. You're
Is
like
my rage?
hard to kill.
Alright, that's my birds.
Chelsea,
Alright. I'm gonna rage the fuck out on this thing that I'm.
you have 3
raging.
attacks
Um.
if you want 3 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my great axe at the driver.
Okie dokie.
14.
That does not hit.
Okay, I will swing again. 24.
That absolutely hits.
Was that oh yeah.
It's 5
I see.
damage.
Okay.
And what the hell? I'll swing this great club again. Wait, oh, axe. Sorry, great axe. 16.
Yes. That just hits.
13 damage.
Okay, so that's 18 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
also do math. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do. I make some dragon taunt in a different language.
Oh my god, Chelsea, next
Hey.
time you should fucking dragon breath the whole bird.
Man.
You'll burn the bird, you'll burn the... You could burn all 3 of them.
Yeah. But
Oh,
then what do
man.
we do?
Yeah, what she?
Jump off, you are so
You
strong.
could definitely hit this bird.
Yeah, you could probably dragon breath another bird, and they'll be like moving into it, which is kind of cool.
Is there? But everybody's on a different bird, right?
Well, this
There's
bird right
nobody on
here
the
is
bird behind you.
yeah, unoccupied.
Okay.
Unoccupado.
All right. Well, that's my turn for now. But
Cool. Dave, I think you Eldritch Blast double up on someone.
It's the thing I want.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
We are saying I'm awake.
That's where we landed. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Double
This is
Eldritch
on that
Blast
one.
someone. Knock
Yep.
off one of those riders or drivers.
I'll get the magician.
Not what I want.
All right. Let me blast the mage.
That's what
Another one.
Oh my god.
I...
Jesus Christ, this is like
and then, and then a
like.
25.
Dave only
The
roll.
day of
Dave will only roll on extremes. Yeah.
Well, that was a 17 naturally. It wasn't crazy, but
Yeah, but
27.
It is crazy. You can go back and look at his terrible rolls. Which one did he hit, dude?
the mage. I said I was going for the mage.
The one by
Oh.
Chris?
well,
Yeah,
25 definitely hits, and it pushes him.
Yeah, pushes him back 10 feet.
10 feet, too. Not even
10 feet.
5.
Okay, so they're like buckled in, but she's like hanging by her foot, like flopping behind right now.
Alright.
Oh wait,
I'll just-
the lady on my thing is got fucked up by.
Yeah, she's
by,
like, oh shit, god damn
Cut
it.
the
That's
buckle.
fine. Look at her. She's fucked
Chris.
up.
Cut the buckle and just let her fly.
All right, that's the plan.
all right.
Well, I think I can do this. Ready?
Good
Is that
enough.
better? Yeah.
Looks way more dynamic.
It does. Alright. Is that your whole turn, Dave?
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Alright. Jeff, can I tell this guy to move in?
Yep.
Alright. I'll be like, get me close to that one in the back.
Yeah. I mean, you can move him. That's.
Okay. How far can I move?
We'll say you can move 10, since you're not overburdened with dudes.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just get right over here. Not trying
To
to
be fair, I
move
think
you.
there's 2 or 3 on all of them now. There's 3
There you
on
go.
mine and Chelsea's, 2, and 1. Marcus would be
Alright.
able to move the quickest.
I am going to try and gust someone here. And Jeff, so the guy, they are like buckled in.
They have like safety ropes.
All right, but I could like let's say the guy flying it. If I were able to knock him back 5 feet, I could at least knock him so he's hanging from his safety rope, not like
Yeah.
controlling the bird anymore.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use gust on the driver of this vulture right in front of me, and I'm gonna use my die, my portend die, to force him to roll a 4.
Oh, well, that's a poor roll.
Yeah, so that will fail my DC of 17.
Okay. And is this one?
Yeah, this one right here. Yeah,
Alright,
so
well,
he will. I'll
let's say
just try to
he's
knock him off.
hanging
It's
out.
only a 5-foot knock, but ideally, if he was in the front, I'd try to knock him over the head, I guess.
Rem.
Um, and that is, and then that is, or you know what? These are arrow people, so I'm also going to use my bonus action then while he's hanging to Misty Step onto this bird and get up next to her.
Alright.
So that she gets disadvantage on any range attacks.
Okay.
And my Misty Step is also a phase step, so that's my use of it for this rest.
Okay. Up ahead, you see a storm cloud rolling in toward you.
Oh
It's going
shit!
There's lightning shooting. It's very intense.
Nice effect. Good use of that effect.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking for that entire time.
Alright, it's my turn,
Uh,
right?
Your turn. Yep.
Alright. So, if I use dash and okay. Let me think about this. I'm still hanging off, right?
You're still hanging off. Yeah.
She's hanging off now too, right?
Yeah.
By a rope.
By a rope.
Okay.
Cut the rope.
I'm going to try and
Yeah, cut the rope.
okay, I was gonna try and what I'd like to do is get on Marcus's empty bird and crash it into some other birds.
There's a person on there.
There's a person
Driver.
There's a guy.
The soldier that was.
on yours.
Yeah, so like in the beginning, you might not have caught it, but Jeff was saying there was a soldier that did not believe that you guys were evil.
Oh yeah. I caught
And
that,
then he
but
went
that's
to a
him.
manhole
Okay.
and yeah.
Oops.
So he's on the bird. Okay. All right. Then in that case, what do I have to spend to recover onto the wing so I'm not hanging off? What kind of action? Bonus move action or
Your movement.
my movement? Can I move once I'm up there? To over to her, where to cut her rope?
I think getting up from being down takes all your movement.
Okay.
Is that
Then-
right? Am I wrong? I feel like that's what it is.
And I remember that's how it was definitely in.
That's how it is in,
4E. I can't remember.
It's definitely like that in Baldur's Gate, so I'll accept it. So I will get back up and then try to throw. Actually, do I feel like any sort of advantage on this kind of thing? Hold on, let me look at my sheet again. That's all my action to get up, so I've used my action. But I can still attack. Attack the rope with a... I have a short bow, a maul, and a rapier. If I try to throw the maul to cut the rope, what type? What kind of thing would that be? I guess I would use that
maul
as
is a hammer.
Sorry, no, throw the rapier. I meant.
I guess it would just be a ranged attack.
All right,
Roll.
so it would be I would roll a hit DC, a hit thing.
Yeah, we'll say you're rolling a dex check, really. We'll say if you beat 12.
If I beat a 12, it'll hit. Okay, so And I'm rolling with the rapier to hit, or I'm rolling with dex, because you said dex. Oh, they're the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boom. 22.
Okay. Rope snaps. And this lady flies off the. I can't grab her.
To
She
help if I'm
flies
holding
off
this.
away into
She's
the
merged
blue.
with the bird. Okay, there she goes. She's gone forever. Where am I? Here I am. No, that's not me. I guess that's some other guard. Here, we'll put this other extra guard on. Oh no, this is the guard from here. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. So here, we'll make this the guard that's on here.
Well, this is the guard here. He fell off. He's
Oh, is that-
hanging on by a thread. This is the guard here. And
Alright.
you're on there. Yeah, and I'll move
Alright.
this whole thing
I
over.
technically still. Those were my attacks and my move. I technically still have a bonus action, and for a bonus action, I can do another telekinetic shove. I think. Let me check.
Well, I was trying to. Man, the collider on this thing is all over
Alright.
the place.
I can do another telekinetic shove. I'm going to try to telekinetic shove now. It's within. Hold on. What is it? 30 feet. 30 feet. So probably I can only reach this person, not the other person. So I'm going to use telekinetic shove on this lady.
Okay.
Again, 15 she has to beat.
15 dex? Or
Strength.
strength? Okay. She does not.
Damn. I can't believe every
No,
single
she
time.
didn't save.
She
She
does
Oh,
not.
didn't. Okay. Does not. I thought you meant doesn't work. Right on. So let me read.
.5 feet away from you. Oh, toward or away. You can pull or push. That's cool.
I guess I'll just push her towards the closest edge of the bird. And if that's within 5 feet, she would fall. But I don't know how big these birds are.
Honestly, not super sure either. We'll say she's hanging off the back like you were before.
Cool. End of turn.
Everyone's hanging.
Damn. I've had
He's gotta
some
cut
good.
some ropes now.
I've had some good turns. Except
Do
for that
you
first
want
one.
to move your bird?
We want Dave's. You said Dave is awake, right?
Dave is awake.
Dave is awake, so we can move the bird to whatever
I'm
Dave
definitely
thinks is the
moving it.
optimal distance for his attacks, I guess.
I'm fine. I can hit anyone from
Well,
anywhere.
I guess the
pretty
question
much.
now is like,
So
do we want
move
to fly
my
into
Eldritch Blast.
the thunderstorm, or do we want to fly? Like, we could use the thunderstorm for cover, but we're all on separate birds right now, so I think our
Yeah.
best chance is actually to cut these guys loose and try to steal. Like, Chris is pretty close to stealing a bird. I like with these two people dangling, I could probably cut some ropes on my turn. It's
How
really just
how many
about
turns
stealthy.
before we hit the cloud, Jeff?
It's probably going to be. You guys will hit it the next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay. I do think getting rid of them. I think we just. If we'll hit it the next turn, we have to like stop the birds now. I feel like, right? If we don't want to hit the thunderstorm,
How bad can a little rain be?
it might be fine.
Is it the Thunder Warrior person?
I'm an aquatic
that we fought
creature.
Before?
I think we all try to take
I
control of our
also
birds.
honestly love thunder and rain and shit. That's my whole deal.
All right, you go in there first, Dave. You
Fuck
are
you
in
guys.
front,
As a
so
person or an elephant?
As an elephant.
So I think we're not trying to change our
elephant
control,
person.
right? We're trying to just we're trying to leave the bird where he is, right? So then
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
the next
fine.
person would be
me.
the bird again.
No, me. Right?
So no, the other
birds
bird.
first, birds.
Yeah, the other birds. Yeah. But a lot of them are either dead or Well, the one fell off. That's bird 1, I think. I don't know if mine's bird 2 or bird 3, but mine's hanging from a tail fin, and yeah, I think yours is the only one that's left, but you're pretty close to it.
Right, I can't remember which one went. This guy went first. Okay. We're far enough over. We're gonna do that. This lady will pull out her sword and attack Chelsea. Ten, I'm sure, doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okie dokie. Darn. Oh, two attacks. I got 2 attacks.
Hmm.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, this one. Will attack. Oh, wait, she needs to climb back up. Okay, well. She uses her movement to climb back up.
Ram, you're gonna hit me.
Think
Yeah.
probably she'd be close enough to hit Chris or
Me.
Marcus, yes, with her sword attacks. So 18 and 12.
18 would hit, but I think I'll use a shield reaction. So I get +5 to my AC.
So then that doesn't hit.
Does not hit, yeah.
Okay.
That's only for
Eh.
that turn.
And what's going on with this guy? Are you flying the bird now? I don't.
This bird right here.
Yeah.
I'm not flying it yet. I assume the bird's gonna go kind of crazy while
Oh,
the
what's-
guy flying it is dangling.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So they were both dangling.
Yeah, they were both dangling. This guy is dangling from his rope. That girl was dangling, like holding on, I think, because Chris
Okay.
had pushed her.
So we'll say this guy has pulled himself from the rope. Now he's hanging on the bird. He's
Okay.
and say the bird sees the thunderstorm coming and doesn't want anything to do with that. So moves. This guy also kind of falls back. God, these stupid fucking birds. Why did I pick
Yeah,
these?
the collision. You must be. I wonder if you can turn the collision off, but I don't know how you would do it. Toggles. Hold on. Drag.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Wait. I think it's
You're
fine,
all,
right? This is the way the bird is like actually angled in the sky now to be
I
moved.
fucked it up now. You can flip it and then flip it again, and it'll go back to its normal orientation. Flip, flip. There. That goes there. You go here. Okay.
Okay. That is all my birdie turns.
Cloud isn't coming. Who's next?
Wait, when did I put
Toby
the cloud
Chelsea.
in?
You put the cloud in at the end of my turn, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Um. Okay, so I'm considering jumping back to our original bird and then just breathing fire at this whole thing.
I like it.
All
This
right.
whole thing.
Yeah. So would it be another athletics to get back?
Yep.
Okay. 24.
You definitely make it.
All right.
Maybe you do a little flip. I don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah, definitely a backflip. All right, a
Backflip
backflip,
onto the
a
thing.
backflip back onto the bird,
Yeah.
onto our original bird, and now my fire is a 15-foot cone. Is that enough to get this bird to the bird I was just on?
Yeah, we'll say because also you're flying and
They're running into it.
flying into it. Yeah.
Okay. I release my fire. And it's just a 16 dex, which you said it hits, right? If I remember correctly.
Save.
Is it
So they
not
have to save against it.
Oh, they have to
They would
save
get
against-
half damage on
Yeah.
I get hit
success,
either
so
way.
they get hit no matter what. But
All right. So the pilot saves. The arrow lady critical fails.
ooh, I don't think critical fail matters for save.
No, I don't think so. No. But no, she gets hit for sure.
And then the bird itself, does that take damage?
Oh yeah. Let me roll for the bird. Also, totally gets hit.
All right, it's 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Listen, the chrono triggers burn Babanga.
Bless you.
Burn Babanga, huh?
Dave, you're on deck.
All right. Is that it, Chelsea?
I mean, maybe I should have attacked them first and then did my cool backflip and fired them, because now I don't really have anything else to do.
Well, your fire is an action, so, and I think you can only use your
You have a javelin or something you can throw at him?
extra attack.
Yeah,
No,
or I guess
is
it,
your fire an action or is it a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay, so
I don't have my javelin like equipped technically, so no.
Yeah, because you can only do the extra attack if you already if you take the attack action. So
Yeah.
All right,
could
I'm
do-
done. Oh wait, what?
I was just looking. You could do a bonus action, whatever, if you have anything bonus action wise. Like, but I don't know what that would even be. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like you have anything for that.
No.
Good
Oh, yeah.
damage. Some good damage.
I'm done.
Alright, I've used.
Alright, I will I'll hit the two people on the fucking these guys closest one to me. This bird to me. Spread it out. Hopefully these bad rolls are done.
We hit this guy, Dave.
Got a not unnatural 20 on first. And 26. Again unnatural.
and who are you hitting?
The two on the bird that Chelsea just came from, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that hits them both. So we'll
All
say
right, they're dangling then.
All right, yeah, both of them are dangling.
And that's it. That's all I do. My trick.
Oh, it's my turn. Alright, this lady. So this guy here is dangling, right? He's the driver, right? And the lady's not dangling just yet.
Yeah.
Alright, Jeff.
Ladies, okay. The
Here's
Oh
what
wait, I
we're
should
gonna
be
do.
rolling fucking damage on these things. Hold on. Yeah. I was just
Oh,
so
yeah,
concerned about the
damage.
push. 7 on I mean, whatever, I guess the whichever one's closest to me first.
All right.
And then 2 on the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to. Does it take an action to cut the rope that this guy is attached to, so he's not attached anymore?
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say it's like I'd say that's like
yeah.
an attack.
So
action.
here's what I want to do. I want to cut his rope and try to pull this bird so that it does a barrel roll.
Okay.
Can I do all of that in one turn?
Yeah. Are you flying the bird right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna straddle in, and
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna.
that's your move and attack.
All right, I'm gonna straddle in. I'm gonna cut his rope, and I'm gonna try to do a barrel roll. I don't know what rolls need to be done for any of this.
Good luck, Jeff.
Is animal handling still a skill in this game?
It is, yeah. There's the animal handling skill. Here we go. 16.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Hey,
Cool.
let's go. Come on. So cut his rope, do a barrel roll. Hopefully he flies off on the barrel roll, and hopefully she also just gets knocked, off, starts dangling again.
I say a blue 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 blue.
Okay, so yeah, if you do a flip, this guy, bye-bye. This lady's dangling now.
Well, I feel cool. that's
That was neat,
that's
yeah.
all I needed. That's all I can do. I also cut him with my claws, because apparently I have claws.
Turtle claw.
Yeah, I have turtle claws. Cut the rope with my claws.
At some point I need to like kick Marcus into a fight like a Koopa Troopa.
Oh my god. I
That's
do
cool.
have I have an ability to go into my shell. I have withdraw, so I can go into my shell. It would be more appropriate for Chelsea to do it, I think, because she's...
Yeah.
and I have, like, really high
That's
defense for a
awesome.
wizard. Because I'm a
And
turtle.
she's a dragon.
Yeah. I guess Chris
Alright,
is...
there, yeah. So the cloud moves in. I guess we'll say that hits Dave, unless you have some sort of lightning resistance.
He might.
What was the? I don't have any lightning resistance. What was the roll?
Oh, just 46.
Oh, no, that definitely hits me.
Oh,
That's
no,
damage,
4d6.
No, that's the
Oh,
damage.
that's a damage. Okay.
Damage. Does it get like a dex
4d6.
save or something, or is it just automatic?
You're
damage?
in the cloud. I mean,
Gotcha. Okay.
it's an AOE thing.
Yeah.
Wait, who's still up? Who's fucking shooting lightning? I thought we got rid of the mage.
The cloud is
The
shooting
cloud.
lightning, or so
Thundercloud.
once you get into the cloud, it's like an AOE damage thing apparently, which is
Yeah.
super dangerous. Chris needs to leave.
I'm just gonna try to backstab this guy and shove him off with my hand. I hope. And
I
then,
think you need to just jump into a next thing and get him to, because you are in like super danger. That 46 is a lot of
rolling
damage.
above a 12, rolling below a 12 could apparently below an 11 rather. Could apparently kill me
9,
if I
yeah.
fail the roll to jump too. Like Chelsea can jump
Yeah.
because she's good at it, but
Well, you have
I have +3.
acrobatics.
I have +3, but not a +7 or probably what she has.
Yeah.
I will survive a 4d6 attack, and if it keeps moving, yada yada yada. But I think jumping birds is actually the more dangerous move if I'm going by the last thing that I did. So is it my turn or are we moving?
It is. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna tank this damage from the thing. So I'm just gonna backstab the pilot. He can't be looking at me and driving, right? So
Yeah.
it's gonna stab him a whole bunch of times in the back. Sneak attack. Da, 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 da. Sneak attack. All right. I don't know what they're supposed to. It's for hit DC, it's blank, so I'm not sure what they save against.
It's their AC, right?
Also
You're just
AC
attacking
thing?
them.
Yeah, I guess. Would that be the default?
I guess so.
It's a sneak attack. It's just regular. It's still an attack move. Right.
Okay, what do I roll though?
Well, your attack, your weapon attack. And
Yes.
don't you get a bunch of bonuses along with it, right? Is this a sneak attack?
Alright, so I rolled my hit
Character
DC on my
dice.
rapier, I guess. Is that what I do?
I mean, you know better than me. But I think it is like just an attack, so.
10 on the 2 hit.
No, that does not hit.
Alright.
Do I have something where I can attack again? I do not. I do not. Alright, so I will try to telekinetic shove him off then with my bonus action.
Okay.
You have to save again against a 15 strength.
Alright. Yeah, 15 on the dot, so does that save? That
That
saves, right?
beats it, meets it, beats it, yeah, so I
Okay.
fail. Alright, end of my turn. Nothing has changed in my world.
Okay.
Don't say nothing has changed, Chris. You're much closer to being struck by lightning.
Yeah, I am, that's true.
Okay, so both these dudes are dangling. This one is hangling.
I rolled that dice on a jump though, I would roll a 6, and I want to see what Jeff would have done to me if I rolled a 6 on a jump.
Alright, these guys, they're both dangling. All these guys are now pulled themselves and are hanging on the bird. So this guy is like, hey man, stop. And he's gonna attack you. Twice.
I would have stopped. We could have been friends if you didn't say stop and then attack me, dickhole.
You can't just scream sneak attack.
Yeah, it's not how it's done. Trust me.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
So, 8 and 23.
Against my AC.
Yeah,
Second one hits, obviously.
yeah. Okay. So that is 1d6 piercing plus 3d6 poison.
Ooh, Jesus. 3d6 poison. Alright, so I might as well just roll 4.
Oh no!
Am I asleep?
No, it's a different poison. You just
A much worse
take
poison.
damage from this one.
Alright.
Okay.
You take 17 from the poison and whatever you rolled for the piercing damage.
The piercing was 3, right?
Okay, so yeah.
Alright, hold on.
20 damage. Yeah.
Shit. Actually,
Wait,
now
how is it 3? It's a +4 to the.
I'm rolling
it's
3d6
1d6 +4.
Oh, 3d6. You mean the number of dice you roll? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I rolled the poison. I was seeing if he rolled the piercing damage. I can roll that too.
That's 1d6 or what? Sorry.
1d6 +4.
8.
Okay, so 8 plus, what did I say? 12 plus.
17, right?
Yeah.
Shit. This cloud actually could kill me.
So 25 damage there. So you're at 20 health. Looking at your abilities, is a goblin small? Because I think you can do an extra 9 damage on a single hit if you wanted to, Chris. Man, you do 5d6 damage on your sneak attack though. That is super strong.
Alright, next up, we'll have to see if this lightning kills me. Very, very, very easily could. All it needs to.
It's, oh, Chelsea is
Well, not very
working on
easily.
putting the baby
I'm
back
likely to live
down.
through it still, but
No worries. Can I go, or can Dave go? And
Yeah,
because the
Dave can
turn order
go.
doesn't matter so much right now.
No. There's nobody going in between you guys, so.
All right, who's not where's Chris?
I am over here. Try to knock this fucker
I'm
off
not
if
gonna
you
do
can.
that. Okay, I'll double hit the dude who's attacking.
Did you cut his rope yet?
He's not hanging off. He's just in his driver's seat still.
Yeah, but got cut his rope. So that he's ready to be knocked off.
23 higher roll.
Okay. That hits him. He's a dangling.
All right, I will cut the rope now. My
That's
next turn.
8 damage.
Alright. I hate math. I hate it so much.
You can just type the damage. Oh, you're not using the campaign thing.
No.
There's like tool you can do to like manage encounters. Makes it super easy. You can just type in the damage and stuff, and it has all the rolls and stuff for you.
Well, alright. Do you want to go, Marcus?
Yeah, I'll go. Why not? Alright, I have this lady here. In front of me. A lot of my stuff is not super. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is cut a rope, and that's an action, right? To cut a rope.
Yeah, like an attack. Yes.
Alright. So let's just. Yeah, I think I'll just cut a rope for now. And I don't think I can do anything else with a bonus action. Let me just look real quick at actions. I can emerge from my shell as a bonus action.
Surprise!
So 2-weapon fighting. Does everyone have that on their character sheet? As a bonus action, it looks like it. Do my claws count as for 2-weapon fighting? Basically, it says when you take an attack action. Oh, when you take an attack action. Oh yeah, because my attack, I would be attacking the rope. With a light melee, that you're holding one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. But if my hand is a weapon, then can I attack with that?
Yeah, I guess so. Chelsea's back though, so she can
Okay,
take
yeah,
her
let her
turn.
go while I think this through.
These two people are holding on, they're not dangling. So is this person. This guy is dangling.
Okay.
Set that bird more on fire.
I can only use it once per short rest.
Ah.
It's a good thing though.
Yeah. So I guess I have to jump back onto the bird.
You could use a throw weapon if you have any thrown weapons.
I don't technically have one like
Don't
equipped.
you have those
You have a
spikes
javelin.
from
Yeah,
the my last one? The Lord of Storms.
We had them
spikes?
generally. I'm not sure how many Chelsea had, but
I thought she
theoretically
was the
we
one who
have
had them.
at least
And
one.
they're poison too, right?
Yeah, I don't
They're
see them
like
in her
numbing
inventory,
poison.
but
Yeah.
I do remember her.
Yeah,
us
toss that
picking
shit
them in
at
general.
these people hanging off a bird.
You also do have 4 javelins.
I do have them in my inventory, but I don't have them like. I thought if
It's just like a bonus action to like switch to a different thing, you know. or sometimes even free.
Well, it
Maybe I
depends.
can't really
For like
remember.
a shield, it's like an action because you're strapping it to your arm. But I think
Mhm.
for a javelin, like, you can just throw it. 'Cause
Take it out of
Yeah.
my backpack.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it seems reasonable that you just have them in like a quiver on your back or something.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
I don't know. I
Here,
mean,
I'll,
you're ready for battle.
I'm a throw some
You're a
daggers.
if you
motherfucking
equip it,
dragon.
which I just well, here I'll let you do it. If you equip it, like click it and equip it, you'll have it as an action, and you could probably just use that to roll.
Yeah. Okay, I will throw a javelin. I'm just gonna throw it at the bird's neck.
Yeah, that's probably more people need to attack the birds. I
Yeah,
understand that they're not evil, but come on, guys.
Yeah. I'm aiming at the bird. It's
You got out for this bird.
I do. Fuck that bird.
I think we just kill the bird that none of us are on, and all the other ones are our friend birds that we can keep forever. I'm sure nothing will happen to take them out of our control.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And I guess I'll throw another javelin. $14.
No, that doesn't hit.
Boo.
How's that bird looking?
I mean, he's singed for sure.
And he's
Oven
got a
roasted.
javelin in his neck now too.
Yeah, that's
He is
that can't be good
definitely
for him.
a
Oh,
bird.
Chris, you could heat metal on that javelin.
That's
Yeah.
the
Your
other
bird
one.
is also in very poor shape from when you got electrocuted, or
Oh,
that
the bird I'm
lightning
on.
bolt from the beginning. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right, I think it's my go. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, then I will basically do what I did before. I'm gonna cut her rope, so that she doesn't have a safety net anymore, and then I'm gonna use my other action, my bonus action, to just swipe at her with my claws.
Okay.
14 to hit. I'm gonna guess that doesn't.
Nope.
Alright, well that's my turn. She is now unhooked though, so anyone that can
She
knock her
is
off.
holding on, unsafety roped. Okay, so yeah. So
Chris's turn.
Chris is
Taking damage for the
gone
lightning.
through the cloud. Yeah, so 4d6.
4d6. Whew, this could knock me out here, we'll see. Or maybe kill me. I'm not sure what will happen.
Well, you go down first. Unless it does enough to kill you in one shot.
Oh,
I
did
think
I
I
get
lived
damage?
through that.
Do I have
I live. I have 8 health left.
Did I get damaged? Do I have to put?
No, Dave.
No,
hit it
you were
clean.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Yep. Anytime.
That's why they call him old good old lightning rod. Lightning rod Dave.
Alright. Is it now my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Can I steer the bird and do the same thing Marcus did? He's on a rope, actually, so it doesn't matter. So I guess I just
You had
cut
to
the
cut
rope.
him. I was able to do all of it in one turn. Cut the rope and steer the bird.
Alright, I will attack the rope with my rapier. Sneak attack it.
Okay. I mean, you can cut it. It's but yeah,
Sneak attack.
that rope never saw it coming.
Alright, so do I roll a 2-hit on my rapier for the rope?
No,
No, you just get it.
Okay.
You have something sharp, so you got it.
Alright, so he's gone.
Okay.
Can't select him. There he is.
Does he immediately fall? Oh, fell in a storm
Alright.
cloud too.
And then I guess
we didn't see that happen, Chris. All I saw is the storm cloud take care of that guy.
for my bonus action, I guess I'll try to I guess I have the hand is still here with me actually, so it can't. I would have to re-summon it to telekinetic shove again. So
If you want to try to animal handling the bird, you could try
yeah,
to drive it into another bird. That could
let's
be
try to
cool.
move the bird and push it into this bird here. I'm not sure how many spaces can it move. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could move to here.
Okay, that's fine. Don't move it that close, because
I
you'll
won't.
just.
But
Destroy everything.
I'm gonna try and. But I can't jump off the same turn then, because or unless that's my move action.
That is moving the bird would be your.
My
Oh
move.
wait, no, you moved the bird to do the barrel roll.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
was not. Did I do that? Because I said I was going to do it, and then I was like, no, because he's
Well, you did
holding
the
on
cut.
by
You
a
cut the
rope.
rope, but then you didn't do animal handling for like a barrel roll, so I wasn't sure. But the guy fell. I assume because he was
Oh,
dangling.
yeah, I forgot that you need to do an animal handling roll for that. What did I say that was last time?
I don't remember. I got a good roll for it.
I think it was
so
B to
was-
12.
Animal
that sounds
handling.
fair.
Okay, I could try that. So I could do animal handling to ram into him, but can I jump off? Is the question.
Well, the person's back on now because they never fell off because they were just dangling. I'm guessing.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait. Oh, this person.
I guess technically it's the guard, but I don't know.
Well, I lost him though.
Here he is. Yeah. Here you
Wait,
go.
so I didn't cut. I cut the rope, and he's still here.
Were they? Were they
Were they
hanging
dangling or were they
dangling?
hanging?
I don't remember. What did you do to him last round?
Dave shot him off with his Eldritch
Okay,
Blast.
so yeah, all right. So he was dangling.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, and now if I use animal handling to move this thing, do I have any moves after that? Is my question.
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
Do you need to move? Do you use animal handling to move, or do you just need it to do crazy stunts like a barrel roll?
Oh, just to do a barrel roll. If you just want to move it, that's just a move. But yeah, you couldn't move afterward.
all right. If it is a move, then my attack was to break the rope. My move is to move the bird, and my bonus action. Or no, bonus action is not jump. You can't jump from bonus action.
Yeah, it's not like Baldur's Gate, but also your Baldur's Gate, your movement is your jump too, so it's both.
All right. I'll move the bird closer, but not really. I mean, like, I'll just put it right here for now, I guess. I'll
I
move
mean,
it as
we
close
can
as
say it's over here or something.
Yeah.
over here.
Over
I mean,
here.
we'll say it's here if you want. Just don't move it that far. Like, you're close enough probably to jump onto either of these two birds your next turn.
Okay, yeah. I'll put the bird there. End of turn.
Okay. So,
Bird turn.
these two climb up. And they both shoot at the lead bird. 19 hits.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
15 also hits.
Uh oh. That bird's going down, guys. You guys gotta get off.
Well, it's not a lot of damage, so 8. Great. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So your bird starts going down. It can no longer keep itself
I can blink us out of here. Don't worry.
in
Yeah,
the
that's
air.
fine.
Dimensional
one of these.
door.
So it's dipping
I'll try
down
Thunder
toward
Strike, whatever.
the trees.
I want to do it as a.
And that's all of my guys' turns.
Alright, so Chelsea, right?
Chelsea, yeah.
So yeah, you guys basically have a turn before the bird crashes into the trees.
Jump
Is
onto
the
my
grab-
bird, Chelsea.
Is the grappling hook still in this bird? Like, can I get back to this bird?
Yeah, I mean you can. Yeah, you were just jumping before. You just had them.
I would say get on.
grappled.
You and Dave get on my bird, and we'll fuck that bird up. That's my
Or everyone can
suggestion.
have their own bird if we just if we can knock this girl off right here. She does not secured anymore. Then we have just one bird to take out. Two more people really. If we can
Alright.
just knock this lady off. I guess maybe let Dave just blast this person, and Chelsea focuses on either killing this bird because we have some damage in it, or just knocking these people off and doing that kind of thing.
I'll try to kill the bird, I guess. So I will. How many javelins did I have?
You have 4, so you used to.
I have 2 more. All right.
Yeah.
I'll throw another javelin at the bird.
This poor bird.
Wait, the bird is going down. You'll be able to move after that, right?
Bird.
Yeah, 21.
What? Wait, which bird are you attacking?
This one right here.
This one.
No
Is
one's
that the
on.
one you're gonna jump to?
No, I decided not to jump.
Well, you
Wait,
have to jump eventually, but
The bird is
you'll have to
going down.
Jump to
Chris's-
mine. You kill that bird and
Yeah, I
jump
was
to
gonna
me.
try to jump to Chris's. I guess.
Okay.
Dave, you can teleport her
'Cause-
though.
Honestly, this bird is hurt too. So why am I gonna jump on it?
Yeah, jumping to Chris's is
I-
the best plan.
Yeah.
I think the bird you're going on, the bird you're on now is like actively dying.
I'm
Maybe
aware.
the
Okay.
first move should be to jump to Chris's and then throw a
I
javelin.
mean, it's good. Yeah, I mean, you have the whole turn. You can do it whatever
Yeah.
order you want to. It doesn't matter. I just want you guys to be aware that that bird is going to die with you on it.
Noted. Thank you. So I'm gonna throw my javelin. I already did, so it was 21,
Damn, nice hit.
and it does 5 damage.
Oh, you're still grappled to that other bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
that
through
bird's
him.
going down anyway then. Because our bird's going down, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
you're-
tie it to
you're-
your bird and then jump off.
Oh, I thought we already did. Okay, I thought that's what we did.
Or is
Okay.
it tied to it?
It is.
It's tied.
Okay, awesome. Just jump off. It's gonna go down. That's awesome.
Okay, I will jump onto Chris's bird. And that's
Athletics roll.
athletics. Ooh, 11?
I made an 11. So you should
You
should
were
be hanging
on
off.
the side,
Okay. I am hanging off of Chris's bird.
Yes.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'll double blast the guy on Marcus's bird. Um, 16 was the higher roll.
Who are you?
This one
This lady went out by me.
on Marcus's bird.
Oh yes, that hits.
All right, there you go. Pushed. The 14 was the other one too, though. That hits as well.
No, only the 16.
Right. 6 damage, and I'm going to
Kelsey, your microphone
So
might
she-
be right in your nose.
Had you already cut the
Am I
rope on this one, Mark?
Is my breathing? That's the reason you can
Yeah.
hear me breathing? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay. It's just that you're probably just like in the airflow range.
Did you already cut the rope on the?
Yeah, the rope is cut. She is
Alright.
free
Then I'm gonna
falling,
blink.
hopefully.
In that case, I'm gonna blink over there, take her spot.
Yeah.
With a bonus action blink that I wanted to use before, but decided not.
Cool. Is this vulture going down with, or this hummingbird? I think is what they were going down with the other hummingbird. Like they're going down.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm just going to back off so that these people cannot.
Oh shit! What about guy flying our bird?
Well, the bird. Oh, Abe. Shit. What about Abe, Jeff?
What about Abe?
He's still flying the falling bird. What does he do?
He's a spry man. I'm sure he'll
He's just gonna run along the
figure something
treetops.
out.
It's
He'll
fine.
survive the
he's
crash.
already-
Let
Yeah,
him
he's
go.
gonna be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon it.
If
Yeah,
I've
so
learned anything about Abe, it's he can survive a crash.
I'm going to use all my action and movement to try to like swing like this way so that Abe can make a dramatic leap over to ours as the bird goes down, and hop onto our thing. Because I assume once this bird goes down, these people are dead, and then that's the last of
Yeah.
that's the last of the enemies. So, I'll do that. Oh fuck.
Get on, Abe.
Get on, Abe. Don't worry about it.
Do
Don't
it,
worry
do
about
it
the
now.
slight off angle.
All right. So at the last second, he tries to jump. I don't know. I have like a fucking +7.
And is struck by lightning midair. And is
Natural
immediately killed.
20.
Oh my
He does a series
course
of
he had a
backflips
natural
and
20.
twists and lands on your bird.
And he says, "Oh, it's the guy from the train."
Ah,
All right.
okay. So you're. I honestly didn't think that you would have this many birds at the end.
You just say they're trained and they fly back to their home or whatever after they drop us off. It's just their nature.
Tired from the combat.
I guess so. or I mean, we didn't really do a lot though. I was gonna say I'm not gonna be like up for a lot longer because I'm like super tired.
We could cut it into
No
two.
worries. Yeah, we can
But,
cut
like,
it into two or...
I can
Or
figure
3 or
something
4
else.
If you're Chris, right?
What was that?
You can also cut it into 3 or 4 parts if we need.
Oh, I mean, I think this is gonna be 2 parts either way.
Okay, no
But-
worries.
All right, yeah. So I think we should do that, and I'll figure out something to do now that you guys have birds.
No worries. Well, you guys. Well, I'll wait till next time. Actually, I was gonna say you guys, we could do some role playing, but it is getting late enough already.
Because, like, my original plan was to break this up into 2 pieces. And the second part I had not written yet. And with birds, you essentially
there immediately.
bypass my first half.
Fall into the. We were supposed to go to the forest.
Birds
Yeah.
fly you to a dungeon in the sky, and it's exactly like a dungeon would be underground, except it's in the sky now.
Oh, man. Well, I am going to reuse a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's so. Yeah.
Yeah. there's ways to reuse most of the campaign, just recontextualized.
Yeah.
It was a cool combat sequence. I like that I was able to
That
build.
was a very cool fight.
That's all I want when I make D&Ds, is to
Cool
make
combat.
combat actually fun somehow.
Alright, well, I will at very least, where's my...
Yeah,
So
introduce
you guys,
yourself.
Oh yeah.
You're being rude right now if you haven't introduced yourself.
yeah, hi, hey guys, what's the guy that got me?
Hey!
Hey! What's the guy's name that
Oh,
alerted me?
Captain Galbraithe.
Hey, Galbraithe says you guys are pretty cool. You guys are hated. I'm kind of hated too. I live in a sewer.
You are a Ninja Turtle. Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys see a turtle.
A rat.
He has a pure black, a thin black mask tied across his head, bandana style, but going across his eyes. Long flowing tie on the back, so it's a long mask pretty much. You can see he has black elbow pads and knee pads, and also has a amulet that he was using to cast with.
Also, his name is Super
Like,
Raphael Leonardo Super.
that's his focus. His name is Milo, okay? Named after the Venus de Milo statue, because there are no more Renaissance men. Okay?
None at all.
Oh god.
None with interesting names, or cool names, at least.
Marcus's character has an alpha male podcast where he talks about Rome for like 30 minutes every
Hey
time.
guys, so I don't know if I've been looking for my brothers and my father. He's a were-rat. I don't know if you guys have
I'm
seen
your
him.
that's me, son.
No, this one's a
I'll
were-rat.
prove it. I'll prove it.
He's done the thing where like you know how sometimes were-rats they like make peace with their form, so they're like half were-rat, half human, and they stay in their were-rat form. That's what he is. He is like mastered his were-rat. He's no longer he's no longer
Not
tied
fucking
to
amateur.
the lunar cycles. He is just just always a were-rat. Which is a thing also that Chris could do theoretically eventually.
Replace
What
his
do you mean
dad.
in
Replace his dad.
Yes, I'm your daddy now.
Yeah, so my dad he raised us. He found me and my four siblings. We were abandoned in the sewers. He found me and my four siblings and taught us to fight crime, but I was never really allowed to. He encouraged us all to kind of hide ourselves, but me especially, because I have these voices in my head. I'm pretty sure they're demons. They say things. They speak to me sometimes. Sometimes sneak out. If you look at my character sheet, you'll understand. But, with all my abilities, but basically, yeah. Dad always said I was maybe a little too dangerous.
I stand on the back of my bird and yell, "I'm your daddy now."
Okay, thank you, sir. Anyway, besides that, you're the one that was yelling sneak attack, right?
No, that was the other
That's
guy.
another idiot. Dumbass that guy was.
Yeah, my dad
Anyway.
would definitely say you should not yell sneak attack. It's not the ninja way. But yeah, so I was one day because when one of these voices got kind of extra loud, my brothers and my dad disappeared, and
Shit.
so I'm just kind of looking for them. But also, in the meantime, while they're gone, I've still kind of been fighting crime on the side, which is why my good friend here told me to come help you guys out, because
I'm a criminal. What are
it's
you
what
gonna
Dad
do
would want.
about it?
Put you in jail, I guess. I don't know. You actually kind of seem like an insane person, so I kind of feel more. I want to help let you. I want to help you get help. Yeah, but yeah, that's
Right,
my.
hell
that's
yeah,
my
let's find your.
character.
Um,
Yeah, so if you
full
guys,
family.
at some point, the trail's gone cold. I've been searching for him for quite a while now.
Okay, well, we're wanted.
Yeah, we're
By
just
the
we're
law,
all about
and-
running from the cops right now. So if that
Well,
can,
based on what my friend here tells me, you guys, are, being wrongfully accused, and my dad would want me to help you out. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Right. So, yeah. I remember why I started off with not as many birds, but then I was like, well, that's not enough people for them to fight. I need more birds.
Well, that's not enough birds.
More birds.
All right.
Alright,
Let's
yeah.
see some pictures.
Sorry, that was a short one.
Nah, that's fine. There's
short
nothing
short
wrong
is
with ending
short is
early.
better. I like short better.
Yeah.
I like short better.
There's a
Nice.
cool combat sequence. All right, I'm watching.
Hold on. God damn it. Close.
I cannot play tomorrow because I'm busy. But send me my date night. But I can play next weekend probably. I think. Or
Doing
the
anything
weekend
next
after.
weekend?
Aren't we doing that escape room?
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
All right.
I mean, I suppose I could play
The
after that,
session
but.
in the escape room.
We are going into the escape room in character as our team.
I should put that on the calendar. I don't have it on my calendar. But yeah, I could either do it that or is it the Sunday that we're doing that?
No, I think we're doing it Saturday.
Or is it Saturday? I don't remember. Sammy was taking care of all of that.
Pretty sure it's Saturday
Every
evening.
4 seconds, Dave, your stream
Yeah,
dances.
what is that?
What happens?
It's
Bouncing.
like
It's like
jittering
you
of
have
yeah.
a camcorder pointed at your camera, pointed at your screen.
What if I
It's
just
fine.
do
It's fine. It brings it to life. Go.
this is just random drawing I was doing while we were waiting. Here's us flying away on a hummingbird. You chase out of the city. Chris was contemplating poking the bird in the eye with his hand. I was drawing that. Chelsea grappling one of the vultures
I like it.
from the bird. Here's Marcus's guy. He's naked, as you can see.
You gotta have 2 little eye holes in there.
In the censored
In
bar.
the sensor bar, yeah.
Coming in to save the day, and then here's us approaching the storm cloud. All birds and
They
everything.
gotta be really small and not very far apart though, so it's like
Gotcha, like the penis has.
Yeah.
And here's the 2 birds tethered together, clinging down to the forest. And that was it.
Very neat.
Nice.
We did it, guys. We broke the campaign.
We killed some birds, but not enough.
We didn't do
Could've
enough.
killed more.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
everyone
wait
should
for
do
it.
2 shorter sessions. I think that's just better.
I think for the because we start late, it makes sense. It's the only way to do it, and it is. And the problem is
2
running
3 to
too
4
late
hour
is,
sessions. 2 3 to 4 hour sessions. I think that works.
Running too late is just not good for anybody.
Yeah, especially me, because I
It's
drink every time we do this. So. Anybody want to hunt?
I'll
Alright.
watch you guys hunt.
You don't have to, Jeff.
I
You don't have to.
don't know. I'm pretty tired.
That's cool.
I could probably do one.
Alright,
Right
I'll
on.
Drop
watch
this in there.
Chelsea do one.
What?
I said I'll watch you do one.
Okay.
One of these days, I do want to make a D&D website where you can like upload Dave's drawings and also upload like what happens in each session, so that we can like have a list of characters and their backgrounds. So
It's
that
all been
anyone
recorded. It's all recorded on my stream. It's all
All those
recorded.
links could be on there too. Marcus
Yeah.
wants a place to.
I also
like,
found
like,
a
you know,
great
like on the boards. or
Thing for the
Yeah,
music.
like,
It's
something like that.
it's a channel called Fantasy Music Radio 24/7, tunes to explore dungeons and wonders too. And it's
Dungeons
got a
and
25-hour buffer, so I can just, if the music doesn't matching what's happening, I can just jump back to any random point and see if it does. It's good.